Okay, so hello guys, my name is Nishad Kadam and welcome to my channel. And in this particular video, we'll be taking a look at what are class variables and object or instance variables in Python. Okay, so first of all, here I have created a class in Python. Okay, my class name is student, and this is the constructor or init method. So if you are unaware what is happening over here, you should see my video on classes and objects in Python. I'll be putting the link of that video in the description down below. So basically this is the constructor method. Okay, so this under the hood, what happens is whenever we are creating an object of a particular class, this method gets called. Okay, so here we are creating an object of a particular class and this method is getting called. Okay, and this is another method which belongs to the student class. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you that this name, roll number, subject, marks, you can see that these attributes. In the previous video I have told you that these are object attributes, right? So these object attributes are basically object or instance variable. Okay, why they are called as variables? First of all, because what is the work of a variable? Variable stores a particular value, right? We usually do this, name equal to Nishad, so it is storing this Nishad string. Okay, so these are similar, these attributes are similar to variables because they are storing this value. Okay, so here what is happening, this name is basically this Nishad is getting stored in this name variable. Okay, this one is getting stored in roll number, this match is getting stored in subject, and so on. Okay, so this name attribute of this object, okay, is storing a value, right? Therefore it is called as a variable. Okay, and why it is called as object variable? Because the value of this particular variable, okay, differs from object to object. Okay, so I like to show it to you. So here I have created two objects of this student class. Okay, you can see that I have created one student whose name is Nishad, and I have created another student whose name is Yaya. Okay, so if I do this a dot name and b dot name, okay, and if I run this program, you can see that a dot name is printing Nishad and b dot name is printing Yaya. Okay, so the value of this variable name differs from object to object. For object A, it was Nishad. Okay, for it was Nishad because here it was Nishad, it was storing Nishad, and for object B, it was Yaya. Okay, so the value of this particular variable or this attribute is changing from object to object. Therefore, it is called as an object variable, and objects and instances mean the same. Therefore it is object and instances mean the same. Okay, so therefore as this value of this particular object value of this particular variable, okay, this name variable differs from object to object, it is called as an instance or an object variable. Okay, so now let's take a look at this class variable over here. Okay, so first of all, if you want to access a class variable, there are different methods. Okay, so first of all, we can access this class variable with the help of a class name. So if I do students.holiday, you can see that this 8 is getting printed. Okay, so holidays over here is a class variable. Why it is called as class variable? Because the value of this particular variable remains same for each and every object. Okay, this holiday variable belongs to this particular class. It does not belong to a particular object, right? Okay, so now if I try to print this a.holiday and b.holiday, you can see that, okay, let me save my program and let me clear my console quickly, and if I run my program, you can see that in both the cases a.holidays as well as in b.holidays, 8 and 8 is getting printed. Okay, because this holidays over here is a class variable. Okay, the value of this class variable remains same for each and every object. Okay, this variable is basically shared among each and every object. Okay, therefore it is called as a class variable. The value of this class variable is same for each and every object. Okay, so now let's understand what is this dict over here. So this dict is a special attribute for each and every object created. If you do this, the object name dot underscore underscore dict underscore underscore, and if I run my program, you can see that it prints all the instance or object variables of that particular object. Okay, so you can see that the object or instance variable of this A object are name, roll number, subject, and marks, which are present over here. Okay, and the value is Nishad 1, maths and marks of 45 respectively. But if I do B over here, let's say if I do B.dictionary, b dot underscore underscore dict, if I save my program, if I run it, you can see that it is printing. Now the value of this name variable is changing. It is Yaya 2 maths and this 35. Okay, so this a dot dict prints all the instance or object variables and the value of that particular variables. Okay, so now let's say if I try to modify this class variable over here. Okay, so we can access a class variable with the help of an object. So here I have accessed it, but now let's say I want to modify this class variable. So if I do this, okay, and let me demonstrate it to you. Wait a minute. Okay, so and let me comment this code out over here. Okay, so now if I save my program and let me clear my console. Okay, and now if I save my program and now if I do this b dot holidays. Okay, so now if I save my program and let me save it, and if I run my program, okay, so you can see that first of all this a dot dict and all the instance or the object variables were name, roll number, subject and marks. Okay, so now if I try to change this class variable over here, what happens is that this holidays will now become an instance variable. Okay, instance variable for that particular object. Okay, so if I try to modify it with the help of an object, this holiday was a class variable, right? But if I try to modify it with the help of an object, it becomes an instance variable of that particular, or instance or object variable of that particular object. In this case, this a object over here. So now after this modification, if I print this a dot underscore underscore dict, you can see over here that this holidays variable is getting added. Okay, so if I try to modify it with the help of an object, it becomes an instance variable for that particular object, but still it will be remaining the same for all the other objects. So if I try to print this b dot holiday, you can see that still 8 is getting printed. Okay, so only for this a object, the value of this holidays has changed. A dot ho. If I print this, if I save my program, if I run this, you can see that only for this a object the value of this holidays has changed. For the rest of the objects, the value of this holidays is still 8. So if I try to modify it, only for that particular object the value of this holidays will change. Okay, and this holidays will become an instance variable for that particular object. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you understood this class variables and instance variables and object variables concept. So thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like my video and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.